What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with another unique video. You guys were showing a lot of love and support on my reaction to the Black Clover openings and then ranking them at the end. So I found another tier list, and a lot of you said in the comments to do the endings, and now I personally love, as I'm sure you are aware, Black Clover in its entirety, whether it's openings, endings, the characters, all of the above. So I was super down to do this. So I'm about to go through all 13 endings, see if I can rank them. A lot of you guys were really cool with my rankings. A lot of you guys were really, even if you disagreed, was said in such a nice, cool way. So I appreciate you guys and the civil discourse we can have, because at the end of the day, we can all agree they're all bangers. Just some of them are slight more bangers than others, and we can disagree on that. But without any further ado, don't forget to check out that Patreon, subscribe, click that bell, all that typical YouTube jazz. Let's hop right on into these Black Clover endings. I'm excited to rank them. All right, this should be ending number 1. Already I'm liking like the stylized painting of the background, just a panning up and down shot of our characters looking off in the distance. Man, I miss this show. Yeah, I like how simple it is, but it's so in depth because we see a lot of like character traits from this alone. Like you see very, not, what am I looking for, very confident in himself, looking out in the distance. You see looking, or Asa looking down, looking a little doubtful of himself, reaches out, grabs the sword. He's like a whole new man, with his fucking grimoire. I don't remember this ending at all, I won't lie, because this is so old. It's kind of a bop, I won't lie. I really like this ending. I like that, especially for our first ending. I'm writing down little notes about which ones I like, a little mini score for me, just to keep me remembering them until I rank them. It went from them just being them to the babies, the kids, to having their full uniforms on. For the first arc especially, this is a great ending. There's something about this song that I remember. Okay, narrow. I'm trying to think of what arc this would take place during this ending. Are we all... I love us showing our characters in the Black Bulls logo with the desaturated colors with the super bright red and all that. Looks really good. That's the difference between endings and openings. Like, I'm really not gonna have a lot of spoilers or know where I'm at during the endings, so I'll just have to guess. Ooh, with the Golden Dawn too. I really like that choice, showing the characters in the logos. I don't remember this song at all. Just the beginning. This is just like a pure shot just forward into the horizon on the plains, but it looks really good, the POV-ness of it, with like the glitchy VHS style look, with the, like I said, super desaturated, but with the heavy emphasis on certain colors. Ooh. Crazy seeing that at the beginning versus, oh, show is so good. That was a good one. I like that. Is this the underwater temple? Is that why we're seeing a lot of oceany in the background with Noelle? I love the emphasis on Noelle. She is one of my favorite characters for sure. This kind of blurry, foggy forest in the background. See, maybe it's just the earlier endings. Maybe I'll recognize a lot of the endings later on, but I am not remembering a lot of these endings. Like, I'm not remembering these at all. I love the emphasis on my girl, though. She has gone through a lot, physically and emotionally. My boy Asta reaching out to her in her time of darkness. That's what we love to see. See, that's so simple of an ending. It showed two characters, like 6 shots of them each. Boom. That's all we needed. Good song, though. Not bad. See, this song sounds more familiar. Is this the one where it's Noelle and Mimosa in like a classroom or like a school? I love the desaturation except for their eyes. Yes. Okay, so I remember this one a little bit. Just because I loved that concept of them just like being like dorm mates and all that, and going to a class school together, you know. Oh, fucking Kyoto or Kahono as well. I forgot this. We are here, the underwater. So this is all, you know. I love their eyes. Mosa with the green, Noelle with the purple, Kahono with the red. The color finally comes back. This might be one of my up there rankings. I won't lie. This is like beautiful. I love how long her hair is too. It just flows with the cherry blossom petals. They all have their different color uniforms as well. I like that. I'd watch a slice of life side story that's not taking place in the Black Clover universe, but has these 3 characters just going to school. I'd watch that. Noelle would be the tsundere. Mimosa would be that nice girl. Kahono is also the nice girl, you know. Oh, I remember this. I love the black and white differences on Yuno and Asa's pages. Look at that. Oh my, just the stylized 3D text being slanted like that. I love that. Like it's a physical thing they're leaning on. I think visually this is fucking up there. Like I like this one a lot. Ooh, Noelle and Mimosa. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what arc this is. This the Royal Knight selection? Where are we at now? What was after the water? Well, that was when Asta had his arm issue, right? Devil Love. Good. This is kind of dope. And I'm always loving the flashbacks to the kid versions of them. That was one of the best moments in episode 2 right there. I like that one a lot. That was number 5. Now I'm gonna start recognizing him. As soon as I see my man Zora, then I'm like, okay, Royal Knight selection, and we're getting deep into there. Anytime I get to see the lovely Mimosa, I always feel honored, especially with her elegant dances. Oh, I remember this. This is a great song. Oh, my girl, my other waifu, Leona. Come on. Look at how gentle she looks in that picture. That was crazy. Another very simple ending where it's just, you know, our character, I mean, besides the beginning. Oh, they are the squad for this selection arc. That was good. We're only halfway done with the endings. Are you serious? I definitely recognize the song. I don't remember this fancy picture of Asta right there. Or, you know, whoever did that artwork looks really good. Shouts out my lovely Noelle. I love this very pencilized style of drawings for him right now, you know? You can tell they use like, I don't know, but it looks really good. Like, look at that. They use like the smudges to add like a blur effect to show like the light with the super desaturated characters with an insanely saturated background. Like, I love it. The goats, man. Come on. The goat himself, Julius. The goat herself, Mimosa. Come on. Oh. Finral and Langris. The brothers I wish were always nice to each other. Look at that cut. As it burned away. I like that. That was very creative. Burn your bridges, you know? A very different art style for this ending in terms of like those pencilized drawings, but I like it a lot. Ooh, I vividly remember ending a Fire episode hearing this ending. I think I listen to this episode or this ending all the time in my car. I have this ending on my playlist, and it's a really good song. I think it's like All Against the Gods or something like that. The visuals I remember are super simple. But I don't know, that song just gets me. I don't need no trouble, nah. So good. My man Austin, you know. Like, this one might just be like a special one for me. Just because I remember watching this, we're at a crazy arc. Everything's starting to build up, you know. This is a great one. I just love the vibes from this. Look how simple it was. It's just a half picture of Yuno, half picture of Asta. And then, you know, look at this. The red sky. Like, it gives you like we're in like this is a whole different vibe era, you know? Like, you know shit's gonna get real. Like, I really enjoy that song and that ending for some reason. A lot of you might not, but for some reason that one just hits with me. Oh. Yeah. What was the devil's name? Zagrid? Something like that? We're getting into like some of the good shit. Oh, my boy Yami. I love the way it's like matte painted and they like form and can deform, you know, in front of like these apparitions. Like, I love the way this is animated. Like, I can't tell specifically because I'm not an animator, but it looks like they painted all of these and the one, you know, like these look super dope. It's just our squad coming in, giving us words of advice. Look at Finral, Ghosh, Gordon. Literally started with Yami. We're having the whole squad. If I had to guess, this gives me like Harry Potter vibes when you started with the devil behind him, like the devil over you, you know, and then that's how you feel about yourself. But then we have all these friends here to save us, all these friends here to remind us like we're not that person, we're deeper, we're better than that, we're greater than that. Very unique ending in that aspect. And the art style, I don't remember this like that much. And then, you know, come, ooh, I kind of like that. I won't lie. That was number 9. Yeah, we're really starting to get into the thick of things. When you start seeing Human Arrow, you're like, oh, we're getting there. I know I've said this 100 times before, but I love the coloration choices. Like a lot of things are not colored at all, but the red is very emphasized in her hourglass and on her body. Then she opens the windows and everything turns green. I like that. Ooh, look at all the reincarnate. Ooh, you can tell we're getting to the thick of things. Oh my, look at this with the Heart Kingdom looming beyond as well. Sorry if you guys heard that audio cut out. Aw. I love how much Nero was like the annoying or the annoyed presence, you know, by Asta throughout the entire, but like really grew to care about Asta, you know. Touches me, you know. That was a good one. Oh, this is the one I was thinking about when I was talking about them living together in like a dorm. That was oh, there was multiple with Noelle and Mimosa, like with these vibes. I love these vibes. Like I said, I would watch a slice of life show with these two girls as our main characters. Have Kahono come in here as like a reoccurring girl, you know? Oh, we got Vanessa, Charmy. Of course, she's fishing, or she's going grocery shopping. Vanessa's doing a little drinking with Rouge. We got who turned out to be Gray. I think this might be one of my favorites, if I'm being honest with you. Just the 2D, super colorful art of this and the characters and what they're doing. Oh, I love this. Like, give me endings like this for every show. You got Charlotte, Marileona, Soul, Dorothy. That's so adorable. The Black Bulls doing the Black Bulls thing. Henry on the side. Nero up top. Vanessa damn near naked and drunk. Oh, I miss this show, man. Look at these squads. I think that might be my favorite ending, if I'm honest with you. Like, I love the visuals of that, like, a lot. Okay, this started to sound way more familiar because of again, how close we are to the end. Oh my god. Is it weird that listening to these makes me want to rewatch Black Clover? Damn it. I wish I had a hyperbolic time chamber. I would rewatch the whole show in a day if I could. Ooh, the two versions of Asta, the light and the dark. I love the stylistic choices for that. Sister Lily. Lovely, amazing woman. Why is this song going way too ham? This sounds like it could be an opening. Like, what is this, 7 Deadly Sins, some shit? I gotta see characters running up, you know, doing some crazy shit. Shouts out to the recap. Shouts out to the showing us, ooh, I like that. I like that. Now, this sounds super familiar because this is the last ending. This is everything. This is oh, I heard these the most recently. Damn. Aw. Baby Asta, baby, you know. This is kind of adorable. Very simple, just showing our babies and the things they do. Asta's the first one to start crying. Gets to start crying too. Sounds like Asta. Ooh, I like these transitions. Time skip already? Showing everything that's built up to Asta, to who he is today. I like this one a lot. I won't lie. Oh, that time skip. Please show as well. Yes. Look at these boys. I can't even call them boys anymore. Look at these men. How much they've gone through. Damn. Damn, I want to watch the rest of I want to watch the whole show again. All right, so we are here. I'm going to be doing my best to rank them. Now, this list that I found in particular, this has openings and endings. It was the only one that I could find. Nothing was just endings. So we're only going to be doing the ending aspect of this one. But with this list, there is a double S tier. Normally, it only goes to S. So I'm going to have to reevaluate where I place these. I will say right now, with it being double S, I'm pretend that was S, and then it goes S, or it goes A and then B. There's only 2 endings that I still think were really good, but that I think weren't my favorite, that I think could fall into the A category right here. Like, I would listen to them 100 times easily, but just comparatively to some of these other ones, but I think I'm going to go in order of when we started, which is the first ending itself. And pretend when I do this, guys, even though this says double S and this is SA, pretend this is S, A, and B. So that's kind of like where I was nearing this. I think the first one itself is going to go in A. It's the first ending, sets the vibe, sets the tone. It's such a good one as well. Like, there's, especially for at the time, you get those vibes, those early, I love early Black Clover. I truthfully do. I wish I can go back. I remember meeting Yami in episode 4. I can visually see it in my brain right now as we speak. But I'm leaving that one in A or S, whatever you guys want to say. Can I edit these? No. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna make this S. Make this A, and nothing's gonna go below a B, so we really don't have to worry about that. So we can just do this and then B, and then make this one non-existent. Like, not like if this was a different list, we'd be doing some other things, but no, nothing's gonna be below a B. So that one definitely an A. Loved it, absolutely great. The ones that I was saying are really good, but I think aren't my favorite. I think there's certain aspects I like about, especially opening 2 visually, like the logos and showing them. But I think openings 2 or endings 2 and 3 are going to be my only ones that go into the B category, just because they're great in and of themselves. But it was just something a little missing for me comparatively to the other one. Like, the other ones I was kind of enthralled in certain aspects, I think ED4 specifically has to be the first one that goes into S. I love anime endings, me personally. I love endings that are like, my 2 favorite types of endings are either super simple ones where it's just a character walking 2D, panning shot of a character with a really good song, or my other favorite type of ending are a like super original creative one that has nothing to do with the anime at all. Like, one of my favorite My Hero endings was one where they were like in a fantasy game and they were all like fantasy characters, and like, I just love, because it's so creative, but it has nothing to do, and it's I love it. This whole slice of life going to school concept with Noelle, Kahono, and Mimosa, I love it so much. Like I said, I would watch that entire show. I love that concept in general. For number 5, I love the visuals of it switching back, especially with the black and white cutting, like the yin and yang on Yuno and Asa, and then going from them being young, going from them being old, a whole plethora of transitions with that. So I thoroughly enjoy the visuals, thoroughly enjoy the song as well. So that definitely deserves an A category in my mind. Number 6 as well, we're starting to get into that royal selection arc, starting to get into that. I'm seeing some character, I'm really enjoying the song and the visuals and the combination, especially where it relates to the arc. It's not like the super cross the threshold amazing one, but it's so good. It's so good. I'll be honest, from here on out, I think I'm like on the border of S for all of them, but I think the only ones, I'm looking at them right now, that break into the S for me are, had to check my notes again. Number 8, because I'm biased, because I just really like, the visuals are probably one of my least favorite of any of the endings, I won't lie. It's purely that picture of in that like super pink color grade, and that picture of Asa. But there's something I have a super bias towards, because I remember watching this arc, we're right into the crazy things, and then the song would come on, and there was times where I'd be like, no, I have to watch another one, but I would still sit there and listen to the whole ending just because I really like that song. So I think I'm biased with that one. And I think the other one that's going into S tier has to be ED11. just because that stylization of the art, the 2D very painted way, and like our characters. I love endings that show the characters doing the things the characters would do. Like that's why JJK ending 1 is one of the best endings of all time. Not only because the song is an absolute goat, the visuals absolute goat, but when you see the visuals of the characters, they're doing what those characters would do. Like, and especially in this one, you had Vanessa drinking, you had Charmy going shopping, running into being all excited. That turned out being great. Like it was just, I love the creativity behind some of these. And I won't lie, I'm thinking of the rest of them. I love the stylization of that, the like the brush style pencil strokes on ending 7. Artistically, a lot of these are going to be insane. I'm going to love a lot of these. Number 9, when it showed our characters and how different we are and how we've come over love it a lot, love it a lot. Number 10, also you get to see Nero and her like the red, the desaturation, and then it goes into green, and how much things have changed, the characters we've met. There's so much. It's so good, it's so good. ED13 might be the last one that sneaks into S. It's so good, and it's where we left off. Again, I have biases, guys, like, and it shows them growing up from kids, so we got all the fucking everything, we got them as babies, like oh. And then our last one, ED12, very, very solid A. Very, absolutely solid. All of these are solid. Like when I put ED2 and 3 into B, like that was like, I can't have all of them in A and S. I have to have some. Otherwise, these are all just amazing. Black Clover, great show. Great show, great music, great visuals, great creativity. I'm actually kind of upset that I can't remember the name of the mangaka off the top of my head. I have heard news that the manga is coming back in a couple of weeks. Hopefully you guys are excited about that. I want to read it so bad, but I also want to wait for the anime. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't roast my rankings too hard. Like I said, we can totally disagree, but as long as you guys say it in a nice way, I'm going to respect your guys' opinion. We're Gucci. You guys have great taste. No one's going to argue with that one. You guys are amazing. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe, click that bell. If there's any other anime openings or endings you guys want me to rank, react to, this, that, or the other, let me know, just so you guys are aware. I'm holding off on the One Piece, Kaguya, and Kuroko openings until I've reacted to them all. So Kaguya, all openings will be out in a couple of weeks. Kuroko, I'm waiting until I'm watching them all. One Piece, it's going to be a while till you guys see that, but I will definitely have all those openings for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Drink some water, tell someone you love them. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.